Okay, I'm going to do a quick little video. This one should be short, hopefully. Every time I say it's going to be short, it lasts quite a while, but so we'll see how it goes. So this video is going to be about Xbox One, kind of going forward, and kind of them not supporting stuff that they've advertised and sold us on, and people were excited about and probably bought an Xbox One for these features, and they're just not supporting it. So I don't know, it's kind of seeming like Xbox is becoming the non-supporting station for crap that they're coming out with. Don't get me wrong, I'm still an Xbox fan, but I'm just trying to get all these videos out that's been bothering me for a while about Xbox. So after this, I'll go back to making fun of Sony or something. I don't know. So I don't know. Let's go to my history and we'll pull up a few. I think it's starting with the Kinect. So whoever's video like I play, just subscribe to them. I'm just using it. So they launched this Kinect, and for anyone who had a 360 and Kinect, the Kinect was cool. I mean, we had U-Star, stuff like this, Connectables, and Dance Central, Kinect Sports with avatars. We'll get into avatars here in a little bit, but yeah, one of the reasons I bought an Xbox One is to play some games with my Kinect, and it seems like they've just kicked it to the curb. They're not supporting it. They're not making games for it. With this new Xbox One S, you have to get an adapter for it, that makes no sense to me, like, whatsoever. Everyone's saying because the Xbox One S is so small and stuff, but you know what? Who cares? Like, a lot of us own a Kinect, and we expect to connect with the Xbox One S. So I don't know. They said that you can get an adapter, and most people don't even know how to get the adapter. So I guess when you buy Xbox One S, if you already have a Kinect, you can send in the code from your Kinect and on your Xbox One S, and maybe get it in like a month or two or something. I don't know. It's not really explained all that well, and it's really confusing, and I'm not too happy about it. They haven't announced if Scorpio is going to support Kinect, so, you know, once again, we're kind of left in the dark about the Kinect and the future of it. I have no idea why they're not releasing more, like, Kinect Sports and, like, games with your avatars and stuff like that. And then, which also goes along with the Kinect, I'd rather play this girl video than look at some guy. The Xbox Fitness, they are not going to support this anymore, which is another main reason people bought an Xbox One, is for this fitness program. A lot of people use this all the time, and it put money into it, and people are actually getting healthier using the Kinect and Xbox Fitness, and it makes no sense that why Xbox won't support this. I don't know. It's another broken promise that, you know, they said that they're going to give us and support it, and, you know, Phil Spencer just changes his mind and just takes shit away with a snap of his fingers. Don't get me wrong, Phil Spencer does a lot of good stuff, but some of the shit he's doing lately, Jesus Christ, he's pissing a lot of people off, like me. I mean, I'm happy for the Scorpio and shit, and they're being a little bit more transparent to the customer, not by a whole lot, but I don't know. I'm not happy about this. A lot of people are very, 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 very angry. I get a lot of messages about this Xbox Fitness thing, so I'm going to put that one out there as something that they promise and they're not going to support. So, avatars. Whose channel is this? This is Bichelle. Okay, subscribe to this guy. this avatar system is like one of the things that like I like 360 better than Xbox One for is we had avatars like everywhere. Like you got these avatars, you could use them in games and all kinds of stuff. Like play Full House Poker, use your avatars. That's just fun. And even like Kinect Sports and stuff like that, you got to use avatars. They have, I think they even had Rare like remake all the avatars to make them look a different way. So they put even more resources into that. So it makes no sense whatsoever that they're not supporting these avatars anymore. The only thing people can use them for on the Xbox One is to put them in your picture, which is lame as fuck. So I don't get it, man. It's stupid. Like, yeah, I mean, games like this, you could play like Minecraft games or some of the like dollar indie games. Remember when indie games were $1 on Xbox 360? You could use like your avatars and just have fun with it, you know? So that's probably one of my big things is why are they not using these avatars? They have this whole avatar store and they're just not using it. I don't know if this part of the whole creepy Trojan horse Windows 10 thing they're messing with or what. I don't know. The whole Windows 10 thing. Actually, I might make one last rant video about the Windows 10 whole deal because that's another thing I'm not happy with. So I don't know. Let's skip forward a little bit. I don't even know what game he's playing, but I don't know. It's really fun to play like a lot of avatar games. So you like had an avatar as like I don't know, like Jason Voorhees or Leatherface. I think mine is like Skeletor or something. You could put those in games, and like as I said before in my last Project Spark video, which is another thing they're not supporting. I thought it would be a good idea that they could implement these avatars in Project Spark, but you know they're not going to support avatars. So here's the last thing, which I already did a video. Who is this? Oh, yeah, sub to this guy. He was a Project Spark creator. He was pretty good. Is they're not supporting like the coolest thing they like had at launch for the Xbox One and it's Project Spark, which is everyone knows is like my like all-time favorite game. I love Project Spark, and if anyone didn't know, it was a game that you could make video games on Xbox One. And you know what? They're not going to support this either. All the good shit on Xbox One that I look forward to. Like, I bought an Xbox One just for Project Spark. But I said all this crap in the other video, but all the good shit that, like, I wanted from the Xbox One, like, they're not supporting it anymore. And then they're, like, forcing this Windows 10 bullshit on us that nobody even asked for. Like, I'm not looking forward to... one of my last videos, I did a video on the Xbox store flooded with indie games. Just wait till the Windows 10 really kicks in, and you're gonna see like a lot more of that. And I don't know. I'll do a Windows 10 video maybe tomorrow or something. But I'm just really frustrated that Xbox is like saying that they're gonna do all this stuff, and then they don't even fucking support it like whatsoever. They don't like, and as I said in my other video, if you're not gonna support shit, sell it to someone else who's gonna have passion with it and care about it and support it. Like Phil Spencer's acting like he doesn't really give a shit about anything, like the customers or anything. I don't know. A lot of people are just happy like they got a Scorpio and they're doing cartwheels and shit, but I don't know. Like it's kind of... I'm kind of more cautious now, like, that they've done all this stuff, taken away, like, all this stuff that they promised us, and I don't know. Like, I'm just not really happy, like, with Xbox at the moment. And for people who, like, follow me on Twitter and YouTube and stuff, people know that, like, I do like go through my phases where like I'm pissed off at Xbox for like a month and then like really happy with them. So like, you know, I do go back and forth, and you can call it flip flopping or whatever, but I don't know. Right now I'm not happy with them like at all. Like if you look at my last 3 videos, put it all together, and you'll see why. Like from the store to the prices to shutting down Project Spark to shutting down the fitness to not supporting Kinect. I'm just not really happy, so I feel like I've been gotten a lot of broken promises. I don't know. Maybe like I'll get over it. Maybe I won't. Maybe things will just fucking get worse. Who knows? Maybe we won't get backwards compatibility like fully, like they said that they were going to give us. The backwards compatibility thing is kind of like a joke because we're not getting much. If you want, and that's like in another video too. I did one on backwards compatibility. Like if you're going to bring, if you want these 360 people to come over, you have to like have tons of backwards compatibility games, and people argue it's up to the developer, but they're making some deals and shit. It's just stupid. Xbox can do it. They even have their own titles that they could put out right now that they're not doing, so I don't really want to hear it about that. It's shit that they could do that they choose not to. So this is Phil Spencer's era in gaming. This is his shit, so you know, I blame him and the Xbox team right now for kind of like shitting on like a lot of the hardcore fans that wanted this stuff. And I don't know. I'm not saying that people aren't a hardcore fan if they didn't want any of this stuff, but there are a lot of hardcore fans that did want this stuff, and you know what? I'm just gonna speak for me and those people. We're fucking pissed off, man. If you're gonna release shit and tell us stuff, then fucking have some balls and support the fucking shit instead of this crap letting us down and giving us broken promises. Anyway, what do you guys think? Do you think I'm kind of overreacting, or do you kind of get where I'm coming from with any of this? I don't know. Let me know your opinion in the comments below. And yeah, I'll probably do one more rant about, I don't know, they're not really rants, I'm just talking about shit that's been bothering me, but I'll do one about the whole Windows 10 thing, why like I'm really not liking it, and I think it's kind of like a Trojan horse for the Xbox One and Scorpio and shit to be in the future. Alright.